Jack, you've worked for more than 40 years
Yes.
in a variety of jobs. How would you describe your reading and your writing?
Very poor, not brilliant.
How does it affect you? What sort of things can't you do?
Well, filling out paperwork, going to an office to fill out an application form, anything to do with Centrelink, government office, post office, making out a simple address can't be done. I have to either copy it down or get someone else to do it for me.
What level would your writing be?
I reckon a 5-year-old would have better handwriting than me.
Can you read at all?
I can read some words, but not a great deal. I can't read a page or a newspaper. I have to often ask my friends, what does the headline say, because I just can't work it out.
Do you know the alphabet?
No. I know that it starts with an A and ends with a Z, but don't ask me to quote it to you. I'd get it confused completely.
How did you get through school with those skills? What year did you leave?
4th year in high school.
So how did you get through school to that age without having those skills?
They didn't really worry about us. They let us go outside and play or pick up rubbish or do the gardenings. We went on lots of school excursions. They didn't really concern that we were out of the teacher's hair. We were an outcast from every other student there. Even when my mates come from the other school would talk to me, their mates would say, "Oh, you're speaking to a dummy. Why would you want to speak to a dummy?"
Yes. What about you? What sort of things do you have trouble with?
Filling out forms, the same like that. Sometimes I have a son, sometimes reading his instructions for his homework can be a problem. Mainly filling out forms like if it's Centrelink or licence form or Regio or anything like that. I seem to have trouble with forms like that.
What about reading things like the titles of books or...
A little bit better now since I have been going to a literacy course, but at first I was scared to go to a library. I wouldn't pick up a paper. I just wouldn't bother because it was just too difficult.